What I want to do today is show you how we can use images to make digital stories in any class, in content classes, in language classes, whatever you're involved in. There are three elements that I'm always thinking about when I design my lessons. One is multiple intelligences. They're just different ways that people process information, and a lot of people are stronger in linguistics, other people are stronger in musical or in body language, body intelligence, and we just want to be sure to honor all of those intelligences and all of those students. I always think about multicultural. Nowadays, it's becoming more and more important to deal with material that's all multicultural, so the students learn it, they become more empathetic, and they learn about other people. The third aspect are cross-curricular, and as I said, these are not going to be just for language classes, but for all different content areas. The other really important thing here is that stories, what we're going to focus on today, digital stories, but stories themselves are perfect vehicles for creating CLIL lessons. And from what I understand, you all are using CLIL text from Oxford, which is an excellent textbook. And what you can do is supplement. I'm going to show you ways of supplementing those textbooks. I have a lot of information here, but you're going to receive this PDF at the end so you can read it more carefully afterwards, all right? So I will explain this methodology as we go on. Stories give us information. If you give your students information in the form of a story, it augments the impact twice as much as if you simply give it to them as facts. If you look, we had images. Now, if we had images, it doubles, it activates part of their cerebral cortex even more, and this is visual intelligence. It augments even more their assimilation of the information. If you add technology, the third element, you're giving something that they love to do. It's possible. Anyone under 25 is usually considered a digital native nowadays. And they love technology. They use it all the time. You're giving them everything they want. These images here are 3 screenshots from 3 different digital stories that you'll see in a minute. We want our students to appreciate the information, to be interested in it, and this is the last part that you're going to give the students, and they're going to continue after this. "Samantha, open the window," she heard the fairy say. She sat up and went to open the window. In flew the fairy and whispered in her ear, "Come with me, Samantha. We're going on an adventure." "Where to, Samantha?" "We're going back in time," the fairy told her. "You're going to meet all the great inventors since the Middle Ages." And that's the starting point for your students. Then they're going to continue their story with all the facts that you saw before that you've given them, include them all, and in the story. But there's one other important part. You're going to add images, of course. Digital stories are short movies with your own voice or the voices of your students telling a story you create together. I think there are 5 steps on how to create a digital story, and it's done. At the end, with the links you're going to get, I gave you links to a few digital stories that my students have done, and they're uploaded on YouTube, so you'll be able to see them there, and feel free to use them. Hopefully now you feel a little better about the digital stories. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.